I'm about to be on. Been on this mission since I first left home. Packed up my bags like I'm grown. Told myself to show myself to do no wrong.
What's up YouTube? My name is Galen and this is Galen's Gadgets. I want to thank you so much for joining my channel today. And if you have not already, please do not forget to like and subscribe. So today I'm actually going to be showing you guys my new desk setup right behind me. So I've actually been working from home since around March. And I definitely felt that I needed my own workspace just for work. But eventually I ended up combining my gaming setup and my content creating setup all in one. And today I'm going to show you guys what all of that consists of. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. I'm just ready to get to this video. So let's do it. First, I'm actually going to talk about the desk. This desk is from a company called CubiCubi. They're a company on Amazon that definitely specializes in budget-friendly desks. This desk is currently only $89.99, and I have the 47-inch model. They do have multiple models and multiple designs. I happen to choose design with a metal middle, and then the edges are made of like a brushed wood type material. It's a very solid design. The desk is just super sturdy. So I highly suggest it, not just for productivity, but if you have kids at home that are stuck at home due to virtual learning, it's definitely a family-friendly option. And it was super easy to set up, and the packaging came super clean. And it actually came with a shelf on it, and then it came with a headphone hook that you can't see right now, but I'll show you later with my headphones for this setup. So yeah, that's the desk that I have with this. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my dual monitor setup. First off, I'm going to talk about the monitor to the left. This is a monitor from Walmart. It's from a brand called Onn, which is a brand that specializes in budget technology. It's well under $100, and it's a 1080p screen, and it's 22 inches. I've had zero issues with it so far. I use it primarily for work. To the right, I have a ALC monitor. It's also a 1080p screen. It's 144 hertz. And it's 24 inches. And what I like about it, it actually came with a stand. The stand was actually very flexible, and it was a pretty solid, sturdy stand. I really like that came in the box, but I wanted to actually put it on my mount, which I have here. This is a mount also from Onn. It's able to hold up to 27 inches, 2 monitors. So I've had zero issues with that as well. It's super sturdy. It also moves in multiple directions, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm actually going to talk about my laptop stand. I use this to switch between my iPad and my work laptop. I do not remember the name of the brand off the top of my head, but it's a very solid stand. I will leave a link in the description. It actually came with a cell phone stand as well. Yeah, it's very solid. It's super sturdy. It's actually one of my favorite parts about my desk. This stand is just phenomenal. It's very sturdy. It doesn't budge at all. It does what it needs to do, and it's very simple. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the keyboard and the mouse that I have. I use both on my work laptop as well as on my iPad. I have them both hooked to my iPad dock. They're both wireless, which I do enjoy. And first I'm going to talk about the keyboard. This is a flat solar powered keyboard from a company called Artec. Artec is a very popular company on Amazon because they specialize in budget keyboards. They always have a good price to performance ratio, so that's why I use it. This is actually my second Artec keyboard. The first one was damaged due to a water spill, and I bought this one. This one, again, is solar panel. It runs on light, so I don't even need to charge it. And it's also wireless, so I really enjoy that about it. And then I have a wireless ergonomic mouse from Anker. This is Anker's vertical mouse. I've had a great experience with that as well. I actually just switched the batteries the first time in about 4 months the other day. It's very reliable, and it's the first mouse that I've had with a front and back button on it, which is very useful in my opinion. I really enjoy that, and it's my first ergonomic mouse, and it's just super comfortable and good to use. Okay, so now to the headphones that I use. I use these pretty much daily. These are the Soundcore Life Q20s. I did have the Q30s and I did review them on my channel, but I did have to send them back to Soundcore. They took them back very easily. They have a great customer service. They were having issues with the ANC button and the power button not working properly, so they are working on sending me back a replacement pair. But before those, I did use these every day, and I'm going back to using these because it's a very great set of headphones. The sound quality is great. It's a very good amount of bass. Everything is crystal clear, and the noise cancellation works, so I have no complaints about it. And these are actually cheaper than ever right now with their Big Brother Q30s being on sale. So yeah, these are the headphones that I use. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over the left side of my desk. As you can see, this is the shelf that actually came with the desk that I set up. And also some fake plants. I actually got this from Dollar Tree. It was only $1, so that was a great deal in my opinion. In the middle, I have the Soundcore Flare 2 speaker. A lot of people know I'm a huge Soundcore fan just because of the price to performance ratio they have. This was fairly cheap, and the performance that it puts out has just been absolutely phenomenal. Okay, and on the bottom, this is the Xbox Series S. It took me forever to find it. A lot of people know these Xboxes. It's no joke trying to get them. Literally, as soon as you put them in your cart, they're already gone. So I actually had to get that through StockX. So yeah, the performance of it has been very solid. Load times are absolutely non-existent in next-gen Xbox. I'll tell you that. If you guys ever want to play 2K, you just add my gamer tag, GHair Xbox. So yeah, and then right here, this is my charger for my controller. Nothing special there. And then finally, this is my daily driver smartphone. This is the OnePlus 7 Pro. I have the almond edition of it. I really love this phone. I love the build quality of it. I love the color of it. The performance of it has still been solid after months and months. I've had it for almost a year now. It's just a very solid phone, and it still stacks up to the current flagships. The only thing it's really missing is wireless charging, but I've never really used that anyway. So yeah, it's still a very solid phone in 2020. I may do a 2020 review on this phone. Okay, so now to the chair that I use. This is the GPT Office, as you can see the branding right there. It's a brand on Amazon that specializes in gaming chairs and furniture. I actually got this for free because I saw that one of my neighbors was trying to throw it out only because there are a few scratches on the cushion. I was able to find just a seat cover, and I've had no issues with it since. It's very comfortable. It's very flexible. I can adjust it how I want it, and I've had no issues with it so far. So now I'm going to talk about the LED lights and the cable management that I use. So the lights that I use, I got off of Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description. It's very sturdy. It's sticking to the back of my desk and the back of my monitor mount and the back of my monitors, as you can see. I'm really satisfied with it. I've had no issues with the lights so far. They also came with a remote, and I can change the colors. So yeah, and then the cable management that I use, I have a few cable clips on the top of my desk. Those were also from Amazon. They have an adhesive at the bottom, and I'm able to just plug my main chargers and HDMI cords and things like that in there. Have really no issues with cable management. Underneath my desk, I do need to work on that. I still have not found a solution for underneath. So yeah. So finally, I'm going to talk about the device that keeps everything running, the iPad Pro. I've had this for around a month and a half. This is the 2020 model, and it's the 12.9-inch model. It really gives me laptop vibes, especially with the iExtra case that I installed on it. iExtra, this case has just been absolutely wonderful. I really love the keyboard and the trackpad feel of it, and it was super cheap as well. I did do a video on that previously. You can check that out on my channel. As you can see, I have it connected to a dock, and I have it connected to my mouse and keyboard as well. So I've had a really good experience with it. It really feels like a laptop. It has made my productivity a lot better with the video editing on LumaFusion and just other apps, and social media runs flawlessly on here. All of the apps just run like butter. This performance on this device has just been absolutely wonderful for me. Okay, if you made it to this point of the video, I want to thank you so much for watching. It definitely means a lot to me. I spent a lot of time on this video. And if you have not already, please do not forget to like and subscribe so I can keep pushing out content like this. And I really hope this inspired someone to create their own workspace or creativity space on their own. It's definitely a lot of fun getting all the pieces together. So yeah, see you guys next time.
Yeah, I just want you to be strong. Yeah.